Y'all, it is a rainy day, and I'm just thankful it's not freezing cold, so we're not having ice and snow. Thank you, universe. Hey, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and I do see a little bit of snow coming down. But the ground's been warm, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But other than picking up some groceries, I don't have anywhere I have to be other than home. So I thought what I would do is show you. That is some tea, y'all. And actually, I had gone through already and gotten rid of a lot. But what I'm going to do is, because now, sorry, my arm. So now that I, let me see. I like to, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I should get out my Christmas mugs. Yum. Save the tea bags I don't want to use for, because different teas are going to get a different color, right? Herb teas are different than black tea and all that. But this thing I've had, I can't even tell you how long I've had it. And it's, like called passion fruit, something or other. But look, it's just beautiful. And sometimes I do put it in like iced tea or something. I might try it in some of my tea bags. But let's start, all right, let's start with some of this. So this is like Throat Comfort Yogi. That's expensive tea. So I tend not to go to it. I think there's something in here I do not, it's got licorice root and fennel seed, y'all right there. So I'm going to keep 2 and then they're going to go in here. So I just, no. I have a random Earl Grey. I don't like Earl Grey. It's going to go in here. Vanilla hazelnut. Now this might be worth trying. So just one. Someone must have given it to me. This is green tea, Emperor's Clouds and Mist. Green tea with light, tasty, sweet notes. Well, I'm going to keep those. There's only 2. This is really good, and I forget about it, but it's a Black Raven tea. So I am going to just put 1 in here. And I think what I'm going to do is start making some iced tea when I need, because I'm really trying not to have carbonation right now. One, it's expensive to buy carbonation. It's not the healthiest thing when you're trying to control GERD, you know, from my stomach surgery. And I tend to get addicted to it, whether it's seltzer water. And of course, they have natural flavors. So this time, I still don't have my date. I'm waiting. Today is the 3rd day. So hopefully I'm going to get a date today. Make me nervous wreck. But, you know, I just want to try to control that, because if I can really eliminate things that add to my GERD, not just the size of my stomach, then maybe I don't have to take as much medicine. And that is worth letting go of sparkly things, right? This is, something must have given me this. Black citron tea. I might try that, because I'm going to do lots of tea drinking as I'm healing. Lemon, ginger, and Manuka honey, just 1. So people give me a lot. Beverly gives me a lot. I'm going to let this one go. I think I bought this 20 years ago. I might, you know. This is called Passion Herbal Tea. That looks kind of good. I got a bunch of them, so I'm going to keep 3 and put some in here. It's not like I'm in a rush to go do tea staining or anything. A good old Irish tea. Chocolate hazelnut decaf tea. That sounds interesting. Try that. A lot of tea, y'all. Perfect peach herbal tea. I think I don't know how old this is, so I'm gonna keep like 3 and let some go. Again, that would be good with some black tea for iced tea. I remember back in the day, in the 70s, my brother, so we had Tang, nasty, and then he had that powdered tea. Can't think of the name of it, but yuck up. So this is somebody gave me this. I think it's Finnish. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. It's in lots of different languages. None of black tea with blueberry muffin flavor, y'all. So I'm going to try those. And if I end up not liking them, then I'll put them in my little bag. Because the key to my bag is to know where it is. So this is black tea with strawberry. That's open for some reason. So I'm going to keep those to strawberry flavor. Does that mean there's bad things in here? I don't know. Black tea with lemon flavor. Cute little packages. I'll do my best to keep them. Not. And this is black tea with rhubarb and strawberry flavors. That's kind of unusual. Look how cute that is. And then I have, these are kind of good. The Twinings Herbal Revival. I have a few. I'm going to keep those. This is random. Just raspberry ginger digestive aid. But I think I've had that too long. And it looks like stained on the back. Again, somebody gave me this grapefruit, which organic green tea. I don't know. Gonna really like it or not. But of course, I can make the tea and then just have it. So, say the tea bags, of course. So if I don't like it, there you go. I can do some tea staining. This is honey ginger tea. So one of my Asian friends gave it to me. Just do it. So I think that's good. I'm going to keep that. This is honey ginger tea. So it's kind of the same thing. Drink hot or cold. So I just have two. Yeah, people are so nice and, share stuff with you. And I really just forget about tea. But I'm going to really work on, having more tea than coffee. And I have all this tea, so that's much cheaper, right? And then this is one of my favorites. And I had 2 boxes and I'm down to this. And I brought a box to work. But this is Bigelow Botanicals Cold Water Infusion Strawberry Lemon Orange Blossom. Just throw that in water in the morning, let it go. And then and depending on how strong you want it, you got yourself some tea. So I have that. And then this is white tea raspberry. So I don't know. That's good. So maybe I will try those soon and see if I like them. And then this is 5 Roses tea, which Angela always had. And let's see. Somebody gave me these. I think Beverly. So this is Boulder Blues iced tea. Again, rhubarb. Isn't that interesting? And mango tea. So, look at that. Oh my goodness. So they're made for big, tea things, isn't that? But you know what I do want is that paper. So let's see what this is. So see, 2 tea bags. How many came in here? Just 2. I'll do less than that. And water, and then with agitation. There's a word, agitation. So maybe I'm the tea bag in the cup. I'm being agitated to get all the good flavor out. Anyway, it's like a gallon of water, so it'd be a half gallon. Yeah, you can make it in a coffee maker. So I have that one. And I have mango iced tea. Which one is this? Boulder Blues. This is green tea, cornflower petals, sunflower petals, strawberry and rhubarb flavors. Wow, sunflower petals. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But there's different, and you can see a little, I don't know if you can see it, blue. All right. I don't know if people at work would want iced tea right now, but I'm gonna keep it. And this one, Gail gave me, well, good when I used to cough all the time, which I have right now. So it's, is it Moulin leaf tea, all the way from Canada. And it's supposed to help with your, maybe I'll keep some out and have some. So I used about half of it, but I have half left. I like this little bag, right? So I'm going to keep that. Maybe I'll have some today once I'm done with my coffee. And this is Trader Joe's black tea, which is newer. And I think I'll just, no, I like the box, but this is really only the one box I have, right? And then this is the one my favorite, PG Tips, and I have decaf, which is probably not good for you, but sometimes I have it at night. And then I have milk and a little sugar. And this is the regular. So these I always have, but I have enough for a while. My friend Angela, Beverly and I, but mostly me and Angela, we go to this store called Rodman's, and they had stuff from all over and a lot of English stuff. So she loved to go there. It makes me sad. And then this is peppermint bark tea. But as I've been reading about, how to help my stomach and acid, peppermint is not good for it. It does something, it opens something. So this will go to work for sure. There's two kinds in here. So the Great Value, and then this is the Bigelow. So off to work it goes. This would be a good box for, okay. Anyway, never mind. I'm not allowed to keep boxes or anything until I start using and letting a bunch go. But yes, that's my tea situation. Are you someone who buys tea and doesn't drink it a lot, or people give it to you? Yeah. So I am, maybe we'll do a tea a day during my convalescence, my healing. So anyway, as soon as I know, it's just crazy because the minute I get my date for my arm surgery, my shoulder surgery, then I have to start, I gotta email them the FMLA and food bank information. And then they have to send it back to me, and then they make copies, and I got to send it to OMS. So, which is, Occupational Medical Services or something like that. Anyway, so that's a lot. But the second part is I have to get a physical. So hopefully she will email me the form for that. And I can, hold on, this is driving me crazy. Because you know what? Sometimes if I don't pick up things right away, it won't get picked up. I'm sorry about my roommate. I'm a little embarrassed, but so that has to be done. And then how to get a physical at Christmas time, I don't know. But I'm off. If I get it today and I'm off Monday, I'm gonna ask my insurance if I can just go to one of these walk-in places. I have to see just to have it done if my insurance will cover that. And then I want to do, I don't really have a living medical thing, so I want to get that printed out, and for medical power of attorney to make decisions. So Christmas, they'll be here, my niece and nephew, and my brother's leaving, so I just want to have a talk about all of that. And I don't think you can give two people, just one. So, and then some kind of living will, something simple, because, my assets aren't huge. They would sell my house, pay off the debt, and my car and all that, and then, split it. But, yeah. So I need to have that done. And then someone gave me this book, I think, when my mom died. It's like, I'm dead, now what? And they said, when you're ready, fill this out, because it has all the information you need, and I'll just put it in a secured place. But, even I'll put my, birth certificate in it, that kind of stuff, Some of my mom's death certificates in case they need that for something. And also I have to look at all my insurance and my savings accounts through my job and make sure I know one of them I changed to Carrie, Zachy, and Beverly, because Beverly will need a chunk of money to go somewhere if I die before her. That is the truth. And then, so I need to check on all that, because that would be a nuisance for them. Not that I'm planning on going anywhere, but it does make you think about stuff, right? You know, and so that, but this cool book, I'm Dead Now What? I think there's one called I Was Hit by a Bus, Now What kind of thing, but it will have all my passwords. It'll have, you know, I'll probably just staple. I don't even have hard copies anymore of like electric and gas and all that. But my passwords to get in, the count numbers, you know, just that kind of stuff that would make it easier. Zachy will, I think I'll set aside extra money for Zach to take care of my cat if, you know, she's still alive, because that's expensive and he'd have to fly her to where they're at kind of thing. They may have to move if they can't take animals. But yeah, so I'm trying to think. If y'all can think of something I should do, let me know in the comments. But my poor roommate, so my ADHD is just, you know, I'm better in the morning. In the afternoon, it's like I lose a plot. So we're out of paper towels, and I had these other things I've been using. She goes, do you need me to get paper towels? And I said, oh, no, because I buy from Walmart, and now they've gone up a price, but they were $9.99 for this big thing of the Viva with the, you know, you can pull the small one. And I'm trying to be careful and thoughtful when I use them and not use as many. But I had kept them in the garage, but I knew it's winter. I'm not going to want to go out to the garage. So I said to her, I have them, don't worry. I don't know where they're at. And she's just kind of looking around like, well, are they in your room? And, you know, no, they're not. But they're probably still, I think I put it in my little room where my heater and thing is. I have a space there. I think that's where I put them, which makes logical sense. I could put them above the, you know, washer dryer, but, and she just smiled and I'm like, yep, that's how it goes. So, and then what I did is I took she had some in her room, because when she came, I loaded up with toilet paper and paper towels, stuff like that. But I set it in front of the stairs to remind me to do that. So it is what it is, right? I'm trying to find a sense of humor about this and grace, because otherwise I become enraged that I can't get the medicine to function at a much higher level. But you guys, that's it. So, all right. Well, speaking of which, I'm going to go hunt up paper towels. Got laundry to go. I'm picking up some groceries at 12-ish. I have a phone call at 11:30. But I think what I'm going to do is, so Christmas Day, I'm usually alone. Always alone, really. And I'm A-okay with that. I was thinking, like, what do I want to eat? I was thinking seafood and this and that. And I thought, no, you know, for the next day, for when my family comes, I have this kind of cool little snack thing. It has all these little compartments. And I just want to have a little charcuterie out, you know, some different meats and different dips and, you know, like pretzel stuff and, you know, nuts. And I have a lot of it, but I ordered a few things for that. And then I can just munch on that Christmas Day. And eat up something that's in my refrigerator. I think I've been eating nachos with my chili, y'all. It's been so good. So just something simple, and then I can, you know, have that out, and then they're probably not going to eat a lot of it. Well, I don't know. Anyway, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna have some of this tea. And yeah, and I could take it to work for New Year's Eve day when we're all working. So that's the plan there. Just simple. I'm like, other than I didn't buy much because I have tons of crackers. I did get some of those Dots pretzels. Those things are so good. And then I got salami and pepperoni. I have ham. We're probably having ham that day, so I'm not gonna put that out. I have hummus. I'm gonna have carrots. I'm gonna have cut up pepper. I think I got a spinach artichoke dip, so that's gonna be a nice, I'll take a picture of it. It's not a fancy thing. You know, it's meant to put a cover on and take it to a party, and my brain's like, you should use, no. We're gonna be simple, and the night I can put a thing on it and put it in my refrigerator, so. But anyway, so I wanna talk about this particular soda. So it is Canada Dry. Okay, I'm not sure. But it's Canada Dry Fruit Splash. And honestly, it tastes like Hawaiian Punch when I was a kid. But at the end of the day, I don't know how many, is it 10 or 12 for like almost $8? I've been able to catch it on sale, but I'm out of it. I have like 2 or 3 left. So I was like hunting up Giant's out of it, Safeway's out of it, Walmart's out of it, because I think other people have found it because it is really good. And I was like, okay, well, you can get one more and that's it. And I thought, really? You know what? You just said you were talking about soda last time and you're thinking about you're hunting it down. That's the sign that you should not get anymore. And I really want to lay off the seltzer water. So I thought, have more tea and stuff. And not that I can't ever have anything, but I don't want it to be an everyday thing, right? To really help my stomach, because there's 2 medicines I take for it, like early morning and night. And I would like to get off the night one. So, but that's just going to require me, and I might not be able to, right? Even with totally having the right food for myself. I mean, my alarm went off, paper towels. But that's what I'm going to do those 8 weeks. I don't want to, and I tend, like I had a couple at work, and the other day I noticed I was sort of felt rushed and just discombobulated, and I would, I have that in the refrigerator, and I lit up inside, and I thought, yeah, that's a sign. That's a sign you're going to let this go. You let Coke go, and that was the devil. You don't need the devil's sister, right? So I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to let you know how I do. And I think so in theory, there should be an 8-week thing that I'm home. And I think I'm going to try to do something every day. I think it'll be good for me to connect and have, a purpose, and then upload and that kind of thing. I mean, so my roommate is a PT person, and she's like, the 2 weeks are tough. It's about pain med. It's just about controlling your pain. And I think the doctor said I go see him once, but no PT, none of that. So she said it's a thing. So, and I already, I have like stool softener, stuff like that. I'm going to have some really good roughage, because, those kind of drugs, I don't know what I'm getting. Maybe Percocet? I don't know. But I do believe in pain medicine. And like I said, when I had my brain tumor a long time ago, the nurses taught me, they have this scale, pain scale, and they want me at a 3. If I start going up to 3.5, 3.6, they want to know, they want to bring me back down, because they said it's so much easier than being an 8 or 7 or even a 5. So I have taken that to heart, but I also don't like how I feel on these medicines. It really is. It's like a yucky, yucky feeling. And so, but, I can't remember what I took after my brain surgery. Maybe hydrocodone. I don't remember. I just literally, it was 2009. And literally last year, I threw out all these, I found a place I could drop them off and got rid of these old medicines, my mom's old medicine. I'm like, I don't need to take like 15-year-old hydrocodone. I mean, it's crazy. So, oh God, y'all. So that is going to be, Beverly said to start wearing my mask at work, which I should, just so I don't get anything. But yeah, so that will be a thing. And, but yeah, I'm just, I'm tired of thinking about it, and I'm just annoyed that they haven't called to set up my date. And if they don't do it today, that's Monday. That's 5 days since I saw the doctor. I don't know. So, there we go. It's like nice, and can you see the snow coming down? Can you see my floor, y'all? And this is what I need to learn to edit, but not today. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so why is this side of my hair more rough and this side isn't? It's annoying. But okay, and then, so that's the plan right now, and get my groceries, and I'll show you. Adds up, but I got some asparagus. I got green beans, because I'm going to start making vegetables. And, even if I'm having one of those Trader Joe's, like, TV dinners that are healthy, frozen dinner or frozen meal, I can throw extra vegetables in it. That's going to be the plan. So, all right, you guys, you take care, and I will pop in maybe with my groceries. But, yeah, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and enjoying the season and not feeling panicked and rushed. And I just don't even want to go in a grocery store. I really don't, so I'm not. And as much as I love Trader Joe's, I'm not going anywhere near Trader Joe's. Trying to think. I probably have enough of my creamer. But you know what? If I run out, I will have tea. So no reason to be going into the Joe's. So anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Hey, I just made some yummy green beans. So I did the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. I just did olive oil and then some sea salt. So now we're gonna try to dress it up with a little something extra. These are so, so good. So I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of this Trader Joe's glaze, just the tiniest a bit. Just like that. And then, oh my God, these look so amazing. And then a little bit, what do y'all do? What would you put on here? I'm gonna put just a little bit of parm. Just a little bit. And then I am going to put, I put sea salt on there. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. Hold on, dude. Here's my Trader Joe's Portuguese salt. Lovely little flakes. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of the red pepper flake, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, y'all. That looks amazing. So let's try. Hot. You guys. Those are so good. Perfect. I got these today at my Giant. Fresh green beans, trim and wash. And I thought, you know what? You're not buying these and not eating them. Food is expensive enough, but if you don't eat it, that's like a crime. And another thing I did, because I'm going to be working for the next couple days, is I made some tuna fish, and this time I put northern beans, tuna, onion, pickle, or lots of Old Bay, a little bit of red hot pepper flakes, like I said, onion, a little tiny bit of balsamic, and then a little mayo. So let's try a bite of that. So I will have lunch for the weekend. Trying to get better about organized. It's hard to do everything and make food. So I thought, you know what? Today's about food. Extra protein. I wanted to put Indomie in it, but they didn't have what I ordered and they didn't substitute anything. And this will be even better tomorrow. You guys. So I'm gonna make like a little hamburger. I'm trying to eat up some hamburger I got from my chili. Some good chili. And that's it. Eat my green. I'm gonna just go eat these green beans right now. Yummers. So anyway, that's just a little bit of cooking I'm doing. This is short and sweet. And I'll be back with some more cooking.